One of the most information sources in Azerbaijan, electronic media, privately owned television station with national reach, generally reflected pro-government views. And we have six television, one civil television, one, and all six television controlled by oligarchs, by a member of clan, family of Aliyev, his daughter, his sister, and his, I don't know, the ministers has their role in the supreme. And we have some pluralism in the print media, with small print rooms. And independent and opposition newspaper cannot decide their own financial problems. We have more than 200 newspapers in Azerbaijan. Only 10 of them, and maybe 15 of them, are very popular and very financial stability. And another newspapers and the journals and internet source it is supported by clan, by ministers, and by some of the businessmen from Aliyev family. The government restricts the freedom of assembly, especially for main opposition parties. Also, we have a big problem with the process of registration of non-government organization. For example, our organization was based in founded in 97 years, and we have registration in 2000 when our government applied to Council of Europe for membership, and we have put cooperation with European institutes and European organization. We applied to Council of Europe, to reporters of Council of Europe, and we asked to come to assistance to registration of organization. Only in 2000 years we get a registration, and without any documents now. And 7 times Minister of Justice returned our document, and last time when they registered us, we don't give them any documents. We one month we don't meet with him, and we said, yes, we have registration. Now there's a collective document, it is your problem, it is not our problem. You have our old version of our document. We don't change any ideas, any principles in our documents. And yes, all protests of opposition and civil society organization last 5 years was ignored from government, and the participants of this action was beaten and arrested by police. There were also journalists and preachers and arrested, now 2 are very popular opposition editors and the editors of newspapers was arrested, and reporters and editors remain behind bars in this now. And in this year, government also wanted to change the law, non-government organization law, and they want to change some bad ideas. For example, they want to increase the pressure of government in law, and this is in our government has any ideas to how to control our activity. It's a very, very poor situation. Maybe in Azerbaijan in this region, if you will take Georgia and Armenia and different and very poor situation in Azerbaijan in these fields. And also the arrest and detention are common particularly for members of opposition parties and independent journalists, arrest is often held by long periods before trial, and their access to lawyers is restricted. Like other power systems, the judiciary is corrupt and subservient to the executive branch. For this reason, it is difficult to find positive and activity judges and in this field. And we said in Azerbaijan, we said it is not corruption, it is our it is lack of corruption, but we said we represent to our our authority. It is not corruption, but it is in reality of Azerbaijan. Yes, now I will speak in Karabakh, Nagorno-Karabakh, and I have good relation with my colleagues in Karabakh. One of the regular visited Azerbaijanis to Karabakh was one of the regular visitors. I was in Nagorno-Karabakh maybe more than 25 times. This is the records man in this field. Now it is a very difficult to visit Nagorno-Karabakh. Maybe it's also difficult for international organization now. But Nagorno-Karabakh basically, our relation with Nagorno-Karabakh and with our colleagues, we're doing through internet. We have not direct access, telephone connect with Armenia. With Karabakh, Armenian can go to Azerbaijan, but we have not the chance go to Armenia or Nagorno-Karabakh. Also, our telephone connection was blocked by our government. And yes, and now I will maybe briefly in Nagorno-Karabakh. But you know, Nagorno-Karabakh region is considered to be one of the most heavily mined regions of this former Soviet Union, and this is mined from 91-94 years by both Azeri and Armenian Karabakh forces during the war, and United Nations and US specialists has estimated the number of mines in Nagorno-Karabakh at 100,000. 100,000. And Azerbaijan and Armenia has stated that it has never produced its own mines, Israeli, and this mine consists of mines left from the Soviet Union. There were no official information of victims of mine used on war from Azerbaijan and Nagorno-Karabakh, and that the situation now, after 15 years of ceasefire, the ceasefire was in 1994, in 12 May, and it is impossible to give the exact number of people injured or killed in Nagorno-Karabakh on landmass and of lack of many record to the war itself, as well as not complete information available until now. I read some of the reports of international ICC, OCC, and IRC, and some, but Azerbaijan National Agency of Mine Action stated that at this stage it's not possible to measure the extent of mine problems from Nagorno-Karabakh, also the occupied territory, 7 regions,